Yo, what's going on, guys? FaZe, Blaziken, or Lucas here. As always, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I got my best bro here with me today, and we've made a few videos on my channel. You guys know them, you guys have seen them. Now, we've actually made a couple of these videos in the past. It's called the Never Have I Ever Challenge. We have a piece of paper that says never and a have on it. And we asked you guys to send us a bunch of questions with hashtag Never Have I Ever on Twitter. You guys came through and asked so many questions, and we're about to just run through them all and see what we've done, see what we've never done before. I don't know, every time we've made one of these videos, it's been hilarious. We actually just got finished recording a video for Nick's channel too. We did a little Q&A, so if you guys want to go check it out, it's up on his channel. My roommate FaZe, he actually started doing this thing called push notification shoutouts, and I thought it was really cool, so I'm gonna start doing it too. It's gonna be at the end of every video. This is the only one that's gonna be at the beginning of the video, but they're always gonna be at the end of the video. Today's push notification shoutout goes to Moran Burhane, and I'm sorry to hear about your fish, bro.
It's very sad. Sucks when a fish drowns.
Truly.
That's so funny.
No,
like, I read that for a second, I was like, wait, what? And then like a minute later, it hit me while you were talking and doing your own thing. How can a fish drown?
If you want to be the one featured on the push notification shoutout, all you need to do is click the little bell on this video on my YouTube channel. It enables push notifications, so you never miss any of my videos. And then all you gotta do is leave a comment, leave a like if you want to, but that's all you gotta do. Enable push notifications and leave a comment, and you could be the person getting the push notification shoutout. But besides that, you want to get into this Never Have I Ever, bro?
I'm down, let's do it. Do you want to know the first one I saw?
What?
It's a little messed up. Do you want to answer it?
Sure, I don't care.
Never have I ever eaten ass before. First one. First one.
No way you're just down to answer this question, bro. Bro, the reason why I love making these videos with Nick is because he is truly a savage human being. He's very different from me. I'm very not savage. He's very savage. He has a lot of very hilarious stories.
But you're the one who held up I have.
I meant to put up never.
Oh my god, I was gonna say, bro, what?
Did I
oh my god, you freaked me out.
Did I actually put up a
Yeah, you should see my reaction in the video. I was like, no way.
Oh, I meant to pull up the never side. I've never eaten ass before.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever eaten ass. Regardless, I love making these videos with Nick because he's done a lot of really just funny ass savage shit. He's just down to answer it too. It's funny.
I don't care, I'm a fucking open book. Ask me anything.
Never have I ever heard one of my roommates or friends watching porn. It happens.
It does happen.
It happens.
Guys watch porn.
Girls watch porn, surprisingly. A lot of girls watch porn.
Yeah?
Yeah. Never have I ever met a porn star.
I'm trying to think if I have.
I have.
I don't think I have, no.
I honestly don't remember her name, but it was at a gaming event. It was at one of the most, it was at IEM Oakland, cool. Was it? It was CSGO event. It was super random because she came up to like a group of us. Nikon was there too. And she straight up told us that she was like a FaZe fan. And we like got into like a conversation and stuff. And she said, oh yeah, I'm in the adult acting industry. And then I just look at her and said, oh, so you're a porn star? She's like, yeah, I'm a porn star.
they try to play adult acting industry.
Yo, I'm pretty sure she was trying to like get us to follow her on Instagram too. I never did. So I don't even know what her name is, so I can tell you guys.
Where was
she was
this?
definitely not a famous one, not the one that I know. And I know a lot of porn stars. I know a lot of porn stars. A lot of porn stars. Never have I ever had sex in a public place.
Easily. Many times. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I have.
Savage.
So me and my girlfriend at the time and my friend Tristan were back this was back when I lived in Cleveland. We were back at a park and we were just walking around, and it was kind of getting dark out, and we just walked throughout this park, and we were on our way back to the car where Tristan parked, and I took Tristan's keys from him when he was like, we were on like a playground thing in the park, and I took his keys and I put him somewhere where he wouldn't see him.
No way.
So,
stop.
And then we just left and started walking back to the car. And halfway there, I was really hoping it would happen. Halfway there, he's like, oh shit, dude, I forgot my keys back there. And I was like, yes, this is what I wanted. And I'm like, all right, you go back. Me and her are gonna stay here. He ran back. It took him about 5 minutes. And in that 5 minutes, I just got it done. I did the deed. I got it done. In the park.
Where?
Bro, literally in the middle of the park. Like there's a walking way, and then there's a road, and then there's a park here, and there's like a long walkway. I was just standing in the walkway.
No way.
Yeah.
Bro, that's truly savage. Never have I ever had a crush on one of my teachers.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Katz, 3rd grade English teacher. Oof.
3rd grade?
3rd grade.
I had a
massive crush.
I had a crush later on, like in high school, like junior and senior year. My Spanish teacher was like, she was a very good looking lady.
I was never blessed with attractive teachers as a high school student.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, this school was filled with them. Oh my god, this Spanish teacher was hot. And I don't know if my friends were fucking with me or not, but at one point in the school year, they told me that I had a shot with her or something. And it just made my crush like that much bigger because I thought I maybe could possibly hook up with my Spanish teacher. I was a dumb kid in high school.
Bro, I don't know, man. I've seen you do some intense shit, like way more unbelievable than that, not having to do with like sexual stuff or anything.
She gave me so much more extra attention than every other student. Like it was weird. Like it made sense, but like now, if I think about it now, it kind of seems like far-fetched. You know? But still. Me and you are gonna link up someday. No, don't put that in. Don't put that in.
Never have I ever got jealous from Norton's designer collection. That's not really a question, but I kind of just want to talk about it real quick. Look, a lot of people have been calling me a hypebeast, okay? I'm really not down with it, okay? I get really upset when I see comments. It makes me cry, okay? Now, in all seriousness, I definitely have kind of stepped up my fashion game a little bit here and there. The main reason why is just because for a long time, I've kind of just been like borrowing Norton and Alex's clothes. Like I've been into fashion for a minute, but you always kind of see me walk around with, you know, just Jordan basketball shorts, kind of wearing whatever. I've been into it for a while, but I've always, like I said, just been borrowing Norton and Alex's clothing. It got to the point where it was just kind of like ridiculous. Like I was asking them to borrow shirts and shoes all the time, and like that wasn't cool. They never said anything about this. They were always down and just let me borrow their clothes, but like me personally, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like I might as well just go out and buy some of my own clothes.
Yeah, right. And
hey, but from somebody who like actually like knows fashion pretty well, I've been killing it, right?
You've been doing pretty good, yeah. I have some tips for you if you would like to hear them. I have some opinions.
Maybe off camera?
Off camera, of course, but like, yeah.
Because like on camera, I still want to seem like a cool guy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you're cool, but off camera, I'll tell you that you suck.
Okay, cool. Never have I ever accidentally said I love you to somebody. I said I love you to my teacher before. I called my teacher
I called my teacher my mom.
My mom before too.
Right? Yeah, that's happened. Never have I ever done something embarrassing in front of girls. Bro, I have such an embarrassing story for this.
I probably embarrassed myself a good
Oh, yeah, I have.
Ooh, such a great story. Definitely great story.
We got two good stories here. Oh, you guys are hyped, aren't you? So, I'll go first. Back in like maybe 6th grade, I don't know when it was exactly, but back around then, it was like middle schoolish, like right before high school. There was this class that everybody in my school, a lot of people in my school went to. It was like an etiquette class, and you go there, it's like, you wear a blazer and a button-down shirt and a tie, and you dress up really nice in dress shoes and dress pants and everything. You look really nice. The girls dress up and they have all their like, I don't know. It's just like you're going to a ball or something.
Okay.
And you go there and you learn how to dance with girls and how to have good etiquette and how to treat girls nice on nights like that.
Okay. Yeah.
It was a weird class, but we went to it every week. It was cool, honestly. Got to go like literally. You got to switch partners and dance with girls all night.
That's cool.
It was cool, but one day I went there, and after every single class, you could go pick a candy bar. And I picked these candy bars, and I ate like a bite of a Snickers in the car, and I just was not feeling good on the way home. And I was in the car with my friend Blake in the front, and in the back seat with 3 of the cutest girls in my grade at that time. And I was playing on my PSP, playing Madden, trying not to be sick, and my stomach hurt so bad. And like I didn't say anything to anyone, and I just in my mouth threw up. I looked around, nobody saw. I swallowed it, and I like tried to play it off. 30 seconds later, I just went, and then it fucking exploded out of my mouth all over my fucking shirt next to these girls, and they were like, "Oh, ew, Nick, are you? You're okay?" Like, and they were like kind of staying away from me, like, "Are you okay?" But like, I don't want to be near you. So luckily it was snowing, and I got out of the car, and I literally just got up, and like, the throw up was so slimy that it literally just slid off me. It didn't leave a stain on me or anything, it just slid off me. But that was like really embarrassing, and then I went home, played a soccer game, scored 4 goals.
That's my dude right there. A lot of you guys are probably familiar with this story, but in high school I had a BMW Z3. It was a drop-top little roadster 2-seater, coolest freaking car a 17-year-old could ever have.
Seriously, that car's awesome.
Those of you guys that don't know, that car was stick shift, and I had this really big parking lot next to my house that was always empty, and me and my friend, we'd always go there and we'd just practice drifting, and I kind of got pretty good at drifting. And right after you got out of my high school, there was like this turn where you kind of went into the cuts of my neighborhood, and I would always drift that, like literally every single day. I would get out of school and I would always drift that curve, and I did it really well. Like, I really wasn't that bad at drifting. I was so stupid for even trying. Like, looking back on it, dumbest thing ever drifting on the road. We'll never do it again. But I came out of school one day with my friend sitting in the driver's seat. We were just driving together, and we were on our way to my house, and I was so hyped, just got done with school, and I forgot that it had rained earlier that day. The roads were mad slippery. I hit the drift, I turned too much, I lost control of my car, and I slammed into another car, totaled my car, totaled the other car. And literally right behind me was a car filled with all of like the most popular, like cutest girls in my grade. It was this one dude driving them because he always hung out with them, and he was always kind of just driving them around. So it was that guy and then like 4 of the girls, and they drove, like they saw the crash happen and then drove hella slow past it, all with their phones out, Snapchatting and shit. Made a loop, came around, drove back one more time, same shit, Snapchats and everything. Bro, I was so embarrassed, bro. I was so embarrassed. And the worst thing about it is the next day, every single kid at school knew about it and came up to me and asked, oh, aren't you that kid that told us Christ, oh, you drifted like a crazy ass? I'm like, what happened? Bro, so annoying having to answer all those kids' questions. Like, bro, it's the most annoying. I didn't even want to be in school that day. I honestly wanted to go home that day. It was fucked, dude.
Oh, those girls. Fuck those girls.
Not cool. Really fucked up. But that's how high school is. People love gossip. People just love that shit, bro. I'm actually mad curious about this one, Nick. Never have I ever had a paranormal experience. I've never personally had one before.
I have.
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in all that bullshit. FaZe rug. I'm sorry, but I don't know. There might be a ghost in your house that I've never experienced anything with ghosts, so I can't believe in that shit. But go for it.
It's hard to me. Okay. This is a little sad, but at one point in my life, I didn't have a lot of friends, and my brother always included me in all of the things that he did. So I was hanging out with my brother and his friends, and we were in the attic, and we went down, and we were leaving. So we went down, and we were like walking to a different house. Literally, you just had to cut through a backyard to get to another friend's house, and they were ahead of me, and I had to tie my shoe. I literally was in the driveway right next to the garage, went to tie my shoe, looked to my right, and saw this girl. And she didn't look like a zombie, she just looked very sick and like dead. Like not real. And she had a leash and there was a little dog with her.
Okay.
And I got the shiv. I felt really weird. Like I got shivers and like things just didn't feel like I lost hearing everywhere. I just looked at her and like it was just me and her looking like I was looking dead at her. And then I fucking broke eye contact. I ran to them and I was like, bro, there's someone in your garage. And before I could say anything else, the guy who owns the house said, did you see the girl? And I said, what the fuck? And he said, was there a dog? And I said, what the fuck? I was freaking out. And we right after that, we ran. And then we talked about it more later. And he said, yeah, my sister, like, recently saw this girl in the garage and, like, same exact shit.
No way, bro. That's scary, bro.
It really is scary.
Very sketchy, bro. Like, but see, then at the end of the day, you gotta ask him, is that actually some crazy shit that's going on? Or is there some, like, crazy person?
I have goosebumps, bro. I can't talk about it. Bro, it really was scary. Damn. And I wouldn't, like, I'm not the person to really believe in that shit, like ghosts and, like, seeing things like that. But if that guy had never said, did you see that girl? Or, like, he knew what I was talking about before I said it, I wouldn't have never believed that really happened. I would have been like, oh, my mind's just playing tricks on me. But the fact that he said that, like, really makes me believe in paranormal shit.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Never have I ever had sex.
God, I wish, dude.
Gosh dang it.
I want to know what it's like.
Bro, one of my bros at school who's had sex before, he told me that it's like eating like a really good cake. And like you get hella hyped. Yeah.
I love cake.
Bro, I love cake too. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, man.
I love good cake too. You know, like that nice cake.
Mm-hmm. That's the best cake.
Yeah.
Man, I want to eat some cake so bad. Never have I ever fell asleep eating a Hostess cupcake.
Roll the clip.
Narbatis.
Oh no, bro.
What's going on, bro?
What the fuck is going on? He's completely unresponsive.
What is going on with this kid?
You got some cupcake on your shirt, bro. What's happening? What is going on?
What the fuck are friends for?
We come into Nick's room and he's tired, passed out with a fucking cupcake on his belly.
I literally went upstairs, got food, and I was eating this cupcake, watching the Trailer Park Boys, and I fell asleep with it on my chest. I don't know what happened.
Never have I ever faked being sick to stay home and play video games all day. Hey, let's go, bro. Shout out, Mom.
Not even, bro.
You already know.
Me and him sometimes planned it. Like, yo, what are you doing today? Like, oh, I think I'm sick. And I would be like, I'm not sick, but guess what? I'm gonna be sick today.
And we would just stay up all day, all night, playing video games together. Wow, good times, bro.
We a little miss. Hey.
Never have I ever rejected a photo with a fan, so I guess I kind of do have to tell the story. A lot of people don't know about this. But when we lived in the FaZe house in New York, we actually had a really, really bad fan problem. It started off like, okay, there would be a few fans coming to the house every day, every other day, and we'd say hello to them, you know, we'd talk to them, we'd take pictures with them, we'd even let them be in some of our videos. But it got to a point where literally every single day we'd have 10 groups of fans, fucking brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles coming through with their kids or your nephews who were fans of FaZe, and they would just come to the house and think it's like a tourist attraction, and it got really, really bad. So there would be times where I just literally would go out and say, guys, I'm sorry, we're working, like we can't have you guys just be in front of our house all day waiting for us to come come out. So there's definitely been a few times where I just kind of had to be like harsh with fans, but at the end of the day, like if you come approach me like and it's a public setting, I'll never ever say no to you.
In a public area,
it's literally just when people come like to your house. That's just kind of trippy. This one's kind of a trippy question, but I still want to answer it because I've actually gotten a lot of questions from people asking me about doing something and then regretting it. So this person's question is, never have I ever slept with someone and regretted it. I'm gonna say this as like broadly as I can, but do your best in life to live without regrets. Everyone does stupid shit. Everyone makes mistakes. Literally every single person. But the difference between you and someone who regrets that is you look at that situation and you just straight up learn from it. You were a different person back then. You did some dumb shit. Learn from it. Move on with your life. Don't live your life with regrets. For real. You're just gonna be a sad, like miserable, cynical person if you regret all the things that you've done in life.
That was some really deep, intense shit.
Yeah, make your decisions and live with them. Like, period.
I'm inspired right now.
Hell yeah, bro. That's
my boy right there. Hey, how many times have we done that?
I don't know, bro. That's my boy, right? That's my bro right there. That's my freaking bro. I think we're gonna end it off on a little gaming-related question. Never have I ever broken an Xbox controller, an Xbox, or a monitor. Have you ever gotten so mad that you just broke something?
2 out of 3.
No way?
2 out of 3.
What?
Controller. Oh, actually 2 out of 3 in one thing. Like, I got so mad one time, I threw my controller at my monitor and broke it.
No way!
Both of them.
That's crazy. I can't say I've ever done that. I never really get that bad of gamer rage, but my bro Apex, he got so mad that he punched his monitor one time. Here's a clip. But anyway guys, that wraps up this video for us. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, smash that like button. I hope you guys enjoyed the editing on today's video. I'm working with a new editor. His name is LKMD. I pretty much edited all of my videos like absolutely by myself up until this point. But I'm trying to up my game here on YouTube. I'm trying to make better videos for you guys. So let me know if you guys enjoyed it. His Twitter's in the description. Let him know if you did a good job. I'm going to be working with him on future videos. Also, check out my bro Nick. His YouTube channel will be in the description below. Go subscribe to him. Go check out the video we made on his channel. Besides that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Always remember to stay slothy. And that's been it. Peace.